Here's a secret most YouTubers won't tell you. Success doesn't come down to the equipment you have, editing, or even luck. It's about mindset, persistence, and a few simple lessons. Today, I'm sharing 11 lessons that I've learned over the last several years of owning a few different YouTube channels. The real, unpolished truths to help give you the edge and to help you win. So let's get to it. I'm going to move through these really quick, and I don't want you to miss a single one. If you are over 40 and looking to build a successful YouTube business so that you too can have real life freedom, I invite you to like and subscribe right now. Okay, let's get to it. Number 1, your imperfections are what make people fall in love with you. Maybe the world told you in one way or another that you aren't enough, but that's a lie, because honestly, you being you is the magic. That's what people are looking for. Share your journey. Even the messy parts, the imperfections, the foils, the fears, that's the gold. Authenticity is the secret sauce. Just you being you. And number 2, you know so much more than you think you do. When you're starting out, it is so easy to look at other creators and feel that you're way, way behind. But it took time for them to get to where they are. And what I've learned is that the people you look up to now could eventually become your peers in the not so far future. You've been gathering skills, stories, and wisdom your whole life, and you already have some very valuable things to share. In fact, you have a plethora of experience, knowledge, stories, wisdom, and personality to share with the world. Most people underestimate what they know, and they overestimate what everyone else knows. So don't wait until you feel ready, because likely that will never happen. You are as ready now as you will ever be. And one day you might be collaborating with the very people that you once thought were out of reach. Lesson 3 reminds me of something that my teacher in India told me many years ago. He said, don't share your really high experiences with people who just don't understand, because they will usually end up bringing you down. How does this connect with your new YouTube channel? Well, you don't want to share your new YouTube channel when you're just starting out. I know, that sounds strange, right? Maybe a little counterintuitive, but in those early days when your new channel, your new dream it's fragile. And all it takes is one raised eyebrow, one careless comment, or one person who just doesn't get it to crush that spark before it even has a chance to grow. And I can tell you from experience, there are a lot of people out there who just don't understand this whole YouTube thing. You don't want their lack of understanding, their judgments, to bring you down. You want to protect your dream like a seed that you're planting. Let it take root. Let it grow strong. And then you can share it with everyone. By that point, you'll have momentum, and no one's judgment will be able to shake you. Lesson number 4. Have a one-liner ready to share with people when they ask you what you do. Here's the thing. When you tell people that you have a YouTube channel, half of them won't take you seriously. They'll suddenly go silent, they'll roll their eyes, they'll crack a joke, or they may even hit you with a little bit of cynicism, which you certainly don't need. So be ready. Have a one-liner ready that frames what you do with confidence and yet also shields you from the critics. For me, I don't even say that I have a YouTube channel. I say something to the effect of, I help people hone their skills so they can learn how to make money online from home, from anywhere in the world. It's true, it's clear, and it shuts down the cynics before they can even start. And in no time at all, we are on to the next topic of conversation. Your one-liner is your armor. It gives you confidence and it signals to others that you take your work seriously, so they should too. Lesson number 5. Don't engage with the haters. Here's the truth. Haters are loud and obnoxious, but they are not your audience. When you give them your attention, your energy, you're giving them power. And that energy, it's energy that you can be using to grow, to create, to connect with the people who actually love you. Hide those haters fast. You don't need to give them any more attention. Block, delete, move on. They do not deserve you. Because your job isn't to convince someone who doesn't align with you. Your job is to pour your energy into the ones who do align with you. Think of it this way. Every minute you spend defending yourself against someone who doesn't even matter is a minute of stolen energy from building the future that you want and you deserve. Don't waste your flame trying to light up people who are committed to darkness. You are so much better than that. There are so many better things in store for you. Lesson number 6. Self-care is not optional, especially before filming days. Rest, hydrate, and shine. You are the engine of your channel, and if you're running on low, it shows. I learned this the hard way. I used to own award-winning yoga studios for about 20 years in Denver, Colorado. And guess what? I gave until there was nothing left. Burnout is real, and it is not a badge of honor. I can tell you that. The truth is, balance in all things is essential. Take care of yourself first, because when you're rested and you're nourished, you don't just show up better on camera. You create from a place of energy and joy. And guess what? Your viewers can feel that. Lesson number 7. You are improving every single day that you show up. My mom taught me this at one of the lowest points in my life. I mean, like really, really low. And I couldn't see my way forward. She told me something so simple, yet so powerful. And by the way, she was right. Thanks, Mom. My life was unrecognizable just 1 year later. I carry that with me on YouTube. Every video you post, every tiny improvement you make, it's stacking over time. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, it is. Every step forward is bringing you towards something wonderful. So if you're stuck, if you're doubting yourself, remember this. Consistency compounds over time. Just keep going, one step at a time. Think back to a year ago. What's one area of your life where you've grown more than you ever thought that you would? Share it in the comments down below because I would love to hear all about it. At its core, YouTube is actually pretty straightforward. Learn and master a few basic skills and really you're pretty golden. The formula isn't complicated, but here's the catch. Simple doesn't mean easy. The real challenge is showing up when you don't feel like it. It means pushing through self-doubt and learning as you grow. It's the persistence, the patience, and the willingness to keep improving. That's what separates the winners from the losers. So if you want to be a winner, you've got to be consistent. Lesson number 9. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Here's the thing. Most people throw in the towel before their channel even has a chance to really take off. Don't be one of them. They're inches away from a breakthrough, and yet they'll never know because they gave up too early. The difference between quitting and winning isn't talent, it's persistence. Did you know that it took the now world-famous YouTuber, Mr. Beast, 4 or 5 years to really hit it big. In fact, I think it took him over 4 years just to get his first 1,000 subscribers. It's not going to take you that long. Here's the secret to lasting. Pace yourself. Don't expect overnight success. Just keep building on one skill after the other. Be persistent, be consistent. When you do this, you won't burn out chasing overnight success. Upload, improve, learn, and repeat, while taking care of your energy, your creativity, and your life outside of the screen. Lesson number 10, mindset is everything. Even the most successful people in the world, from entrepreneurs to athletes to creators, will tell you the same thing, that mindset is the foundation of every big success. They know that believing in yourself, staying positive, and focusing on what it is that you are creating is the fuel that builds these big successes. Your belief system shapes your reality. If you believe that you can't grow a channel, that you can't grow an audience, or you're not good enough, well, guess what? You're right. Those thoughts become self-fulfilling. The flip side of that, when you truly believe that you can create, grow, and succeed, your actions start to align with what you believe. You take the right risks, you learn from mistakes, and you show up consistently, even when it's uncomfortable. Your mind is the engine behind your success, so protect it, feed it, and use it wisely, because it's the thing that will carry you further than anything else. Lesson number 11, you are gonna fail. Yeah, you heard me right. Failure is part of the journey. Every creator stumbles, every entrepreneur hits the wall, every channel has videos that flop. And that's okay. In fact, it's actually a sign of growth. Here's the key. When you fail, don't stay down. Get back up every single time. Every failure is a learning opportunity. It shows you what works and what doesn't, and it shows you how to improve. The people who succeed on YouTube aren't the ones who never fail. It's the ones who get up every time they fail, continuing to learn and improve and grow each and every time. So embrace those failures and welcome the lessons that can come from that, because it's all helping you grow and it's all helping you get closer to the desired outcome that you are holding inside of you right now. Here's the thing, YouTube isn't about being perfect at all. It's about showing up and it's about creating. You want to keep learning, keep improving, and keep taking steps forward. Every action, no matter how small, is bringing you closer and closer to your dream outcome. So take that next step today, because my friend, you've got this.